Hello, everyone. This man right here is about to tell a true life story how his friend encountered people living inside the water. Ha. So all these things they really exist because I dey hear something, but me I no truly believe. These people they have houses, they are wearing clothes like us, they have lands, they are like a full community, something you've never seen before. So he's about to tell a true life story. So let's hear from him.
I am Bereke Sima by name. I went to Bayelsa sometime to see my friend, and the friend told me what happened to him. The friend is a diver, and the person went to fishing port. As he was coming back, his canoe capsized. As the canoe capsized, he came back to call a diver, and this is that my friend. And they followed him the following day. They went to the place. They dived in at Sombairo River, that river at Amasoma. As he dived in, he came back unsuccessful. The second time he dived in, he went and entered inside a house. The house had it has a half door, two half doors. They closed the door, and the man went to the chief of the place. It's a community, and that place there was no water.
Wait, how can someone dive inside the water? When you get to the water, you just find yourself inside a land? Like I don't understand how this really happened. Like it's so shocking to me.
And that is a mystery. That is a mystery. That is surely a mystery. Uh, he moved inside and entered in a house. They closed the house, the half door, went and met the chief. The owner of the house went and met the chief. The chief, they took him to the chief. They carried this one to the chief. And the whole community gathered. Young men, old men, children, women, they gathered there and they started judging him. Ask him what made you to come here. That you and us, we don't have anything in common. So you are coming here, it's a surprise. Why? What made you to come here? How did you come here? And the man, my friend, had to explain. He explained that he went to find something to eat. And as he was coming back, reaching a certain point, he pointed the place. His canoe capsized. And he had to go home. The following day, he come with the canoe capsized, and he dived in to find his canoe. That was when he entered this man's house, pointed the man. He didn't come here willingly. And he's hungry, his family is hungry, and the things inside the canoe are just there. And he was saying this with a cry. So from there now, they asked him to go out for a jury. So when
So
they,
they asked him to go out because they want to judge him
yes,
and they don't want him to understand
to
their language or
understand,
something like that. But why did they ask him to go out?
just because maybe they don't want him to understand what they are saying. Maybe the language is one, I don't know. Maybe they feel that you hear the language.
But
So
did this your friend like did he told you that these people did he tell you the kind of language these people are speaking?
it didn't say, but the language that the people of the Ijaws can hear.
So they
That
speak
is,
language he just
yes, that could
he
you
just
hear
type
now
of
because it's an
language.
German.
Mm-hmm. This guy. Serious?
That's true. So
Jesus.
when they judged him after the jury, they told him never to come there again, that they have forgiven him and never to come there again. They asked young men to go to a certain place, whether they could see the canoe. They pointed the place. The young men went there and saw the canoe. And they dragged this canoe like we people here on this bare earth, that you can drag something. So they dragged the canoe. The sound was coming. The man heard and got up and saw it was his canoe. When they brought the canoe closer, he identified that that was the canoe. They asked him, "Is it your canoe?" He said, "Yes." So look at the things I went there to fetch. So look at the things I fetched. And they said, "Okay, go and enter the canoe." So they went and entered the canoe. And they warned him again to never you come here, never ever you should come to this place again. That we see you here again, you not go back. Now you can go. Don't come here again. As the man entered the canoe, that is how they pushed the canoe. Before the man could know, he's on top of the water.
I'm hearing you.
Yes, on top of the water. So my friend says, yes, there were young men, old men, pregnant women, children who you saw there. And it's a community, well organized, they have chief. So these things happen. Yes, these are real. It's a real life story that my friend told me. I went to visit him at Baran in Bayelsa.
So how did he do to go back to our
To the community.
to the land to our own realm? How did
So
he do to?
already as they put the canoe has come up the water now. So he had to pull the canoe to their community and went back. As he reached home, they were doing his burial rite
Jesus.
because it took 3 days. He was in judgment. It took 3 days. The fourth day, they were doing his burial. They were going in church for him. About 3 days. So the fourth day, they decided doing his burial rite, thinking he has flown to ocean. That was the day he returned and told his story. That's what my friend told me when I met him in Baran. Yes.
So all these superstitious things, like spirit things, do exist. Like there's one of my friend that told me before that in our community there are people that live inside water. The day she even told me, I argued strongly with her. I did not believe her. So now I'm hearing the same story, like similar story from you. Like it's just I'm just overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm short of words. I don't even know what to say.
This is something that happened. It's happened in this our mundane. It's happened.
So after this your friend, after you experienced such inside the water, did he continue to do diving work? Because you told me he's a diver. Did he continue this kind of work, or did he just retire from the job?
No, it was that day he retired because he was warned never to be seen there again. So if we continue, you don't know what will happen next, and nobody will like to risk his life again. So he stopped. He told me that he stopped from that day. He's not going water again. He stopped. There's no more a diver.
Okay. He was very lucky. Did he tell you about his reaction? Like when those people were interrogating him, like how did he react to them? How did he face the the interrogation?
Okay. What he said is that he was crying while answering the questions, and he didn't tell them that someone else, hired him to go and recover his canoe. He presented that he went to the fishing and was coming back. That thing happened to him, and that his family was dying of hunger. And he opened his shirt and showed him that for some days he had not eaten. So I think that was why they found pity on him and they let him go.
Serious? Jesus. Ah. Like he was crying like a child when they were asking, he was
Yeah, it's a
crying.
serious thing. I was crying and answering them. Was crying and answering them. Was crying and answering them. And he even opened his shirt and showed his stomach flat that he was hungry for some days, has not eaten. And that his family is dying of hunger. As he's here.
Mhm. If he had not cried like that, they would have killed him.
Maybe, maybe. And if he did not present that he was the one who went for the fishing and coming back, like say he was hired,
Mm.
maybe people will say, okay, that is what you are
Yeah,
doing. Uh-huh.
so like as we are seeing water, like we are seeing river, sea, there are people living inside sea
With
as we are
this,
speaking.
yes, with this team, I believe that there are secrets we can't know, we can't understand. There are secrets in this world
Mm.
that it's only God who created the world knows. Some of the things when you say is myth, it's myth, it's mythology. Even mythology, there are first-hand information. There are there are first eyewitnesses. But because of time dilation, uh, gap, our generational gap, we have forgotten some of the things. We cannot tell exactly. Now we say it's myth. There's no facts and this and that.
So
Not
so like excuse me, excuse me, okay. How are these people? How are they like? I don't understand. How did they get our clothes to wear? This kind of our clothes to wear. You see that there is a tailoring. There are tailors inside there. How did they do to get this kind of our clothes inside water, inside river,
uh,
sorry, or sea,
yes.
whatever? How did they do to get this kind of our clothes? Like I don't understand. Did he explain such thing to you?
No, he didn't explain. He didn't go up to that level. He explained what happened to him. He didn't, but
They wear clothes
they
like
wore
us,
clothes. Yes,
trouser, this thing.
cover their this. He didn't describe the kind of this thing, but they are clothes. They are not naked.
Inside water there's normal land, people are living, breathing, living their normal life inside water.
It's a miracle now, but God knows how He did
ah this one pass me oh.
that. Yes, yes, it's a
this
true,
one this one pass
it's a
me.
true story. Uh,
Jesus, this one
yes,
pass me.
yes. My friend who told me, I went to him with other, with other of his friends that were there with me.
Mm.
Those friends were telling me that this what happened to him in that their community, that their community. That this was happened to him. About four of them, they are there with me. Say yes, they were agreeing as he was telling me this story that this what happened to him.
So you guys have heard it, some things you don't believe, like some kind of superstitious things, spiritual things, mystical things you don't believe. Why? Meanwhile some people they have experienced it, and they have experienced it, and they are here to tell you the story. And if you have not experienced such thing, you will not believe.
You will not believe.
You will not believe. Like I myself, I don't believe. Like I don't really believe those things, some of them. But hearing from you now, as an elderly man, I know you will not tell what doesn't exist.
No, never,
Mm-hmm.
never.
So like this, I'm
If
glad we.
if I didn't go there at Baran, if I didn't go there at Baran, and that what happened is Sombrero River at Baran. Baran has Sombrero River, and my friend told me that's Sombrero River that happened. Uh, that side of Amasoma side.
Mm.
Oh, this is something that really happened. We are talking about myth. As I've already told you that there are, in fact, there are truths that have no evidence. There are certain truths that have no evidence.
Yeah.
No evidence, but the truth is there. Next time, I have to go on that. Yes.
So you guys are saying it, those things really do exist. Um, Click, like, share, and follow, and turn on your post notification for more mystical story from Sir Isima, because he's here to tell me different kind of mystical story. He has experienced firsthand and has also heard from people close to him. So turn on your post notification on my page, and we'll keep you posted. More stories like this are coming, so stay tuned. I love you all. Thank you all.